Hi there, Virgo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. I do hope that you are all doing well, that you're safe and healthy. I am sending you all love, light, peace, and harmony. So I'm going to pull a white light oracle card. These messages are kind of long. If you don't want to hear me read for a few minutes, please feel free to fast forward to the regular reading. Also, I would like to say you all thank you for the loves, likes, and the support. I do truly appreciate it. This is something that I genuinely enjoy doing. So let's see what your message from the white light is. What is the message for my amazing Virgos? Healing. Healing through body practices and pleasure. You have Bastet of 174 hertz. So I actually listen to a lot of theta wave music, and 174 hertz is about pain and healing, deep healing of pain. So that card is a number 13, which breaks down to a 4 for those of you who like numerology. You've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance, festivals, birth, healing, and sacred potions is known as Bastet. Her sacred cult was one of beauty, pleasure, and enjoyment. Worshipping her was not about ignoring the problems that are part of being alive. In fact, just as cats can see in the dark and are natural and skillful hunters, Bastet was often called upon for psychic protection from hidden negativities and to secure one's life force and enhance one's vitality. In her role as a healer and creatrix of magical healing potions and sacred perfumes, she integrates healing with pleasure, relaxation, and a sensual connection to the physical world of nature, including beautiful natural oils and jewels made with precious and semi-precious stones. Bastet shows us how to slow down and smell the roses whilst applying their perfumed oil to our bodies and breathing in their high-frequency scent to protect and soothe the heart. She is the guardian and guide into the sumptuous feminine paradise that brings healing, a willingness to connect to the earth and the body, and a capacity to experience sacred healing playfulness, exuberance, and natural states of joy. The healing frequency of 174 hertz is known as the pain-relieving frequency. A natural anesthetic, it is a musical version of the similar low-frequency purring of a cat. The cat's purr is considered medically therapeutic, as is 174 hertz. This frequency creates an experience of grounding and slowing down, and evokes deep healing for body and mind, providing love and peace to organs and tissues, strengthening your bones and your soul. The Oracle of Bastet of 174 hertz asks you to slow down and take some time to heal, rest, relax, and enjoy your life. Then you can more effortlessly be a source of positive energy. We deal with issues far more effectively from a place of peace and relaxation than from stress. If you are interested in exploring any of the sacred arts of pleasure, including music and sound, food, touch, and massage, healing play, dance, celebration, art, color therapy, or healing with crystals and oils, this oracle encourages you to do so. Such avenues are authentic and helpful for your soul healing. If you've been too hard on yourself, it's time to be kind. Question and heal any guilt or shame which have prevented you from enjoying the natural pleasures of your body. You are encouraged to enjoy life. Your delight can be a source of positive energy for yourself and others too. This life is a gift, and Bastet of 174 Hertz reminds us that when we are moving too fast, we will miss out on much, including being present for and sharing ourselves with our loved ones. If an issue has been troubling you, this oracle brings guidance that there is an approach available that can reduce suffering and increase your feelings of happiness. Open your heart to the divine feminine for guidance and inspiration. Bastet is a portent of joy and celebration. Believe in the happiness and healing your heart can create and attract. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. What is the recent past for my amazing Virgos? What is the past? We have the Strength card. What is the present? The Four of Cups. What is the blockage? The Ace of Swords. What is the guidance from Spirit? The Seven of Swords. And what is the potential outcome? The Three of Wands. That is your investments coming in. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Coins. So this is being independent. That's driving me nuts if they don't want to be crooked right now. Being independent, being comfortable. For me, this card talks about autonomy. There is a difference between being in a relationship and being autonomous in a relationship, right? So whether this has to do with a relationship or not, whatever situation, feeling empowered and being happy on your own is what everybody actually seeks. A lot of people are like, well, I could take care of myself, I was fine with blah, blah, blah. But they're not happy with themselves. Otherwise, they wouldn't be seeking a relationship, or they wouldn't be seeking something else. This is feeling stable, this is feeling good, this is being good with who you are. So let's look at this past. We have the Strength card. Could have been dealing with a Leo. But there's something here that required gentleness over force. Okay, we have 5 cards all morning. So we have the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Strength card in reverse. So there was something here that was forced. It could be like a soulmate type connection, but a decision was made here kind of based in illusion. It was something that was too good to pass up. It's kind of what I'm getting. But there is a wake-up call here to how unbalanced and forced everything was. Let's look at the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. The Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So this is heartache. The bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So this may have tried to come back in. This might be something that you are revisiting over and over and over again. And I feel like whatever is going on here, it's coming from a place of not feeling good enough, and I don't know how else to put it other than kind of being sulky and no, that's not what I want, right? You could be dealing with an Aries or any other fire sign, or anyone for that matter, but this is someone who's actually pretty comfortable and confident in the decision that they've made. But this heartache feels very fresh. And genuinely, you know, it's coming from a place where there was no stability. Please clarify this Ace of Swords. What's blocking you is some sort of clarity or communication. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. The Emperor in reverse. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. So at the bottom of the deck you have the Two of Cups in the upright. There is an action here that isn't being taken. There is a lack, there is a lot of ego here, and it's almost like someone is holding on to or even obsessing about this one thought that is preventing the control, the ability to start either to see what it is that they have and be grateful for it, because of something that happened in the past, you know, but there's this thought that is just preventing it. It's almost like, no, I want that, and that's what it feels like. It's like this very stubborn, stuck energy, and instead of healing it, there's this, from an emotional aspect, there's this lack of emotion or headspace that's taking place. So let's look at the Seven of Swords. This is my What's Done in the Dark card. What is the message from Spirit? This is deception. It can be self-deception. We have the World and the Upright. The Four of Swords in the Upright. Is the Nine of Cups in the Lovers. So this is a decision to close a cycle, rest, heal, and meditate, and be grateful for what is in your life, and to let go of this deception, whatever it may be. You don't necessarily need to communicate it. You just pick a strategy and go with it. It's funny because this card, like the look on this person's face, makes me it's like they don't even know what this is about. It's almost like they're like doing this and they don't understand why. So there is a cycle here that needs to close, and a new cycle that needs to begin with this empowerment of making decisions for your own self-worth, for your own fulfillment, instead of from this place of, if I can't have 10, I won't take 9. So let's look at the Three of Wands. Please clarify the Three of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, by the way, was the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is a very emotionally codependent, emotionally unstable card. One more. The King of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So there is a letting go of fears here, and even there's when you look into the future, what is it that you're going to see? Are you going to see good things coming to you? Are you going to see the mistakes that you made in the past that brought you to the present situation? Or are you going to see what you want coming into you? Are you going to see the things that you can be grateful for, right? So the Three of Wands is all about expecting your ships to come in. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a fear, letting go of fear of being lonely, and hopefully of not being trapped in your head and over-analyzing and heartless is kind of the word that keeps coming up there. So But these can also be interpreted as when you're looking out into the future, you're going to see some, the other side of this, that being trapped in illusion, and the flip side of that coin, right? So the outcome is always entirely up to what you do with your present. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Got 2. Number 9, Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. And then you got number 31, Groundhog Spirit, which breaks down to a 4, time to let go. And then I'm going to pull Ella Kui Oracle card. What is the final message? What is the final message for my amazing Virgos? It's a beautiful card. Iris. That was weird. Oh, it's still happening. Okay. She who changes, transformation, change, enchantment. Okay, we will start with the spirit animals. 9s are about ending. There's a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. The arrival of Brown Bear Spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work towards your goals at this moment and instead taking the time out to meditate or just take a nap so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you want to do in this vast space of possibility before you. And begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming, and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Insights will arise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plan. Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and peaceful so you can recharge. The call for action will come later. The protection message. When you become so frazzled that you can decide how to move forward, Brown Bear Spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting the answers and solving the problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Bear Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action, allowing the situation around you to reveal itself to you so you can better understand it. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you, so you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's timetable. Very nice. It's a beautiful card too. And the colors remind me of the heart chakra and the third eye. Number 31. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born, something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good, so let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. The protection message. Have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die away? A situation, a relationship, a belief, or a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with vitality? Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog Spirit has appeared to let you know it's time to accept that the past is the past. So allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you through this transition from the old to the new. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring and endings always birth into beginnings. For now, let yourself feel your emotions, releasing them to make way for the joy that awaits you. Spring and new growth are on their way, for that is Spirit's promise to you. That's a beautiful card. And then we have Iris, transformation, change, and enchantment. Iris, she who changes, wears a waxing moon on her forehead and a curving snake on her arm. Both are emblems of change and transformation. The moon reminds us how we cycle from waxing to full to waning. The snake, ultimate agent of transformation, sheds its skin to live again. The snake's magic reminds us that as long as we are never stagnant, we will continue to reinvent ourselves. It is this power of transformation that invites us to celebrate the enchantment of this moment. Shed the skin of yesterday to cloak yourself in your new persona. Iris asks if you are ready to do this. Iris brings the message that you are in a moment of change. You can choose to move into a new self or pull back on the self you were before. There is nothing static about this issue. Do not put too much weight on things as they are. Instead, take a step back. Remind yourself of the moon cycles as well as the turning of the seasons. If you remember all things change, you will find yourself prepared to adapt to the ever-cycling world. The questions you should be asking yourself. Why am I fighting this change? How can I flow into the transformation? What do I need to do to honor this cycle? Well, Virgo, that is a powerful message. I do hope that it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.